A magical, swirling vortex, perhaps from a malfunctioning time machine or a cursed artifact in their home, spits Tom and Jerry out into the muddy courtyard of a bustling medieval castle. Hiding behind a barrel, they see a knight boasting about the crown of Purrpetual Sunbeams, a jeweled relic that makes any cat who wears it the undisputed ruler of the Mouse Kingdom. Tom's eyes turn to hearts. Jerry's turn to determined slits. The heist is on. Their first obstacle is the castle moat, filled with grumpy, genetically engineered carp. Jerry uses a discarded spoon as a tiny rowboat. Tom, overconfident, tries to swim. The carp, mistaking his wiggling tail for a worm, give chase. Tom ends up rocketing across the moat, propelled by a school of nibbling fish, and lands on the far bank, covered in tiny bite marks. They sneak into the castle during a grand feast. Jerry steals a knight's gauntlet and uses it as a mobile, clanking suit of armor. Tom, trying to blend in, gets his head stuck in a shiny metal ale stein. He stumbles around blindly, accidentally knocking over a suit of armor, creating a perfect, cacophonous distraction for Jerry to slip into the main hall. The crown is displayed on a velvet pillow on the high table. The path is blocked by a legion of feasting, burly knights. Jerry, in his gauntlet, weaves between stomping boots. Tom, still wearing the ale stein, is mistaken for a newfangled jester and is forced to joust with a roasted turkey leg, sending gravy flying everywhere. Spotted by the guards, they are chased onto the castle ramparts. Cornered, they see a loaded trebuchet. In a moment of desperate teamwork, Jerry trips the release mechanism. The arm swings, launching a very surprised Tom, clutching the payload stone, in a high arc over the castle walls and directly toward the tower where the crown is kept. Tom crashes through the tower window, landing in a heap. He's in the treasure room, but the room is a classic trap, shifting floors, swinging pendulums, and pressure-sensitive tiles. Tom's natural clumsiness becomes an asset as he stumbles, trips, and flails his way through the traps in a way no careful thief ever could, accidentally deactivating them all. The final guardian isn't a knight, but the castle's lazy, fire-belching pet dragon, chained in the tower. It's asleep, but its tail is wrapped around the pedestal holding the crown. Jerry, seeing the problem, finds a giant feather and tickles the dragon's nose. The dragon sneezes, a small, sooty burst of flame that singes Tom's fur, but its tail uncoils just enough for Tom to snatch the crown. With the crown in his possession, Tom's ego inflates. He puts it on, declaring himself King Thomas I. He immediately orders Jerry to be his court jester. The alliance is shattered. The chase is back on, now through the treasure room with a crown-wearing, swaggering Tom. Their fight leads them to the main gate. Jerry, trying to escape, turns the crank to lower the drawbridge. Tom, trying to stop him, turns it the other way.